to change people's views, whether it was from the West towards the East or vice versa, through dialogue.
The way people have to connect is emotionally and through a personal connection.
There's such a large overlap between the American Muslim community and the Arab American community. Islamophobia by default affects the Arab American community.
I don't think the media does a very good job of sharing the differences between each country. The message that many Americans receive is that the Middle East, North Africa, is how the media portrays Saudi Arabia, how the media portrays Yemen or Afghanistan.
Many of the drivers of mainstream Islamophobia in the last 10 years are a result of a small, highly organized, professional, interconnected network. It's very clear that this is lucrative. People are making money by using fear and bigotry and dividing Americans along racial and religious lines. And they are profiting immensely with this type of rhetoric. The only way forward as a country is by moving forward together. There's no other way to do it.
It's one thing to try to stop and limit the spread of Islamophobia, and it's another to try to reverse the damage that has been so. The fact that we live in an interconnected world now has had both positive and negative impacts in terms of people's perception. We really ought to be making sure is that people who are interested in spreading correct information, people who are interested in promoting understanding, are making sure that they're working more tirelessly than the people who are capitalizing on people's ignorance, trying to promote bigotry. And the common humanity comes across a lot easier. It's a lot easier to see that people over there are just like people over here. And that really what unites people from different cultures is a lot more significant and a lot larger than the things that divide us from different cultures.
I think one-to-one personal interaction between people from the so-called West and people from the so-called East would help creating a human face for each other.
If you hold in yourself the understanding and the content that you have towards others, if you accept them for who they are, you do reach a point where you understand them, you know them, and that means that you don't fear them or you don't hate them.